Gonzalo Imiob Santomé is a lawyer, human rights defender, writer, poet, professor, and columnist from Venezuela. Since 2005, he has worked as a founding member and director vice president of Foro Penal. This NGO provides pro bono legal assistance for victims of human rights violations, is an active watchdog for local crimes against humanity, and maintains a full database of over 15,000 people arbitrarily arrested for political reasons in Venezuela since 2005. Foro Penal has continuously reported and assisted victims of hundreds of cases of politically motivated torture and assassinations. The detailed records of political prisoners in Venezuela provided by Foro Penal have been validated and used repeatedly as effective and creditable references by other institutions, such as the United Nations, the European Parliament, the Organization of American States, and many others dedicated to the global defense of human rights. Gonzalo Imiob Santomé and his colleagues do this work at great personal risk. In a country in which even human rights lawyers have been sent to jail and tortured, he continuously receives death threats and is even deemed as a traitor, a terrorist, and a criminal by the Venezuelan government for all his work in this field. He has personally assumed the legal pro bono defense of hundreds of cases of political persecution in Venezuela. For Gonzalo Imiob Santomé, there is no worse punishment for a political prisoner than oblivion. He combines his work as a lawyer with his skills as a writer and also as a musician in order to raise awareness about the political persecution and the humanitarian crisis suffered by millions in his country. Hundreds of young victims of this persecution, torture, and arbitrary detention in Venezuela have been freed from jails because of the dedicated work of the Foro Penal team, headed by both Gonzalo Imiob Santomé and Alfredo Romero. Their only reward in all cases has been what they call the embrace of freedom. They ask for no more than that. And despite all the risks involved, Gonzalo Imiob Santomé is committed to continue his work for freedom and against repression and oppression in Venezuela. For all his work, Gonzalo Imiob Santomé is the winner of the 2019 Civil Courage Prize.